Guys, it's Wisdom with Weston, episode 228. Let's get into it. Okay, this is John 19 starting at the very top. It says here, after this, Joseph of Arimathea, being a disciple of Jesus, but secretly for fear of the Jews, asked Pilate that he might take away the body of Jesus, and Pilate gave him permission. So he came and took the body of Jesus. And Nicodemus, who at first came to Jesus by night, also came. So they two people who were let's say their status amongst the Jews was prevalent, and they came to Jesus in private, just the way they were operating. And now they're coming together. It says, bringing a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 100 pounds. That's a lot, bro. 100 pounds. I can't even imagine what that looks like of 100 pounds. Then they took the body of Jesus, bound it up in strips of linen with spices, as the custom of the Jews is to bury. Now, in the place where he was crucified, there was a garden, and in that garden a new tomb in which no one had been laid. So there they laid Jesus because of the Jews' preparation day for the tomb nearby. Now, as I was reading this earlier today, I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, the first sin was committed in a Garden of Eden. And the Bible has a way of bringing things full circle and symbolism. It says there was a tomb where no one had been laid. And I thought about like Adam and Eve being laid in some kind of tomb in this way because they should have died physically. Adam and Eve died spiritually. Jesus would then take on the physical death that was needed to save them. And it says in that very same place where he was crucified, there was a garden, almost as if a callback to Adam and Eve, where the first sin was committed. Jesus would be the first person to be buried in a garden where they should have been buried. They should have been buried and died, cut off completely, right? That he would take on that punishment and die in a tomb which no one had been laid. Meaning, even though we all know this, it's just this massive, crazy millennia upon millennia, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years that we see where Jesus lays in a tomb where then no one had been laid because it was prepared for him. And I just want you to know something. I believe God is going to do things full circle in your life where there were tombs and now there's gardens, where there was death, and now there's life. Where there was brokenness, now redemption.